Hey y'all, welcome back to Redneck Cooking with Billy Ray. Now you see, the other day I was going through the food mart and I was walking past the dairy section, right? And I saw the little cold case there and it had all these flavored coffee creamers. Now first off, I don't believe in coffee creamers. I like my coffee just like I like my t-shirt here, black. But I started looking at some of the flavors over there and I'll kid you not, there was fruity cereal coffee creamer. And I'm like, who in their right mind would buy fruity cereal coffee creamer? Oh yeah, me. So I started looking at that coffee creamer and I'm like, well, I ain't gonna drink it, but I bet I could do something with it. I don't fear no ingredient. And I came up with an idea after a couple weeks. So today, we are going to be making a sweet and savory stuffed chicken breast. So to start with, what you need to do is you need to get yourself, obviously, chicken breast. And since we're going to be stuffing this sucker, grab yourself a knife, and we're just going to kind of cut down into it. Don't cut so far that you're going to get your hands. But you want to make yourselves a meat pocket. And kind of fan her out in there, use my thumbs a little bit. And as you can see, we got ourselves a meat pocket that we can now stuff the chicken breast with. But you're probably sitting there wondering, now what am I going to be doing with that there fruity cereal coffee creamer, right? Well, I don't know if you've ever done it, but when you make buttermilk chicken, you put chicken in a bag with buttermilk and let it soak for up to 2 days. Sometimes 1, sometimes 2. Heck, you could probably do it in about 8 hours if you really want to. So since we know that you can use milk-based products to marinate chicken, that's what we're going to do. So we got our stuffed chicken breast, or our cut open chicken breast in there, and what we're going to do, we are going to take our lovely fruity cereal coffee creamer, and we are going to just deep six this chicken breast. That looks about good. I'm going to take it, kind of squeeze out all the air. Burp it. And now we got our chicken that's going to be sitting in a bag here with our fruity cereal coffee creamer. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this bag, we're going to put it inside our fridge over here. And we're going to leave that for the next day. So I'm going to come back tomorrow and we're going to show you what we do from there. So here we are on the next day, and I got the chicken that's been sitting inside that fruity cereal mixture for about 24 hours now. Now, I told you we're going to be doing a sweet and spicy application. So there's only 2 more things we need to do so we can stuff this chicken breast. First thing you need sliced pickled jalapenos from a can. And then what I got here is I took some mozzarella cheese, and we just kind of did a nice little fine cut on it. So let's stuff us some chicken. Alright, so stuffing chicken's pretty dang easy. First thing we need to do, we got to retrieve our chicken. Kind of shake it off a little bit. There we go. Put that down. Rinse my hands real quick. Now somewhere in this sucker, there it is. There's our little meat hole. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take a little bit of mozzarella. Tuck her in. Some jalapenos. Tuck them down in. And we're just going to keep repeating until we got this sucker stuffed. A little more jalapenos. Now, you're going to have to pin this thing together. So you want to definitely leave yourself some room to pin it. Like that. That looking good? I don't know. A couple more jalapenos. And then to pin it together, we got ourselves some toothpicks. So you just kind of find a seam, grab a toothpick, shove her on through. Repeat as necessary. Come on. There we go. You know what? I don't like that one right there. I'm gonna kind of tuck it. There we go. I feel better about that now. And then we take it and we throw it in a baking dish that we got pre-greased. And we go from there. Now the chicken's stuffed, as you can see, we're going to throw it over here into the hot box at 350 degrees for 30 minutes. From what I understand, the general rule when it comes to stuffed chicken breasts is at the 30-minute mark, you're going to want to check it with a meat thermometer. You want an internal temperature of 165 degrees. So let's throw it in the hot box. We'll check it at 30 minutes. We'll pull it out when it hits 165. At the 30-minute mark, I checked the temperature of my chicken and it wasn't 165 degrees yet. So incidentally, it took me 40 minutes. But once I pulled it out of the oven, I removed the toothpicks and then I sliced it up real pretty. And as you can see, we got ourselves one fine and dandy fruity cereal marinated mozzarella jalapeno stuffed chicken breast. It's a mouthful. And guess what? This right here, be a mouthful too. Can really taste the cereal in it. This is Billy Ray signing off. Remember, you don't gotta be fancy to be gourmet.